I'm just doing a bit of maintenance on my scooter. A lot of people get the creaking noise from here, basically. I still get a knock, which is fine because I understand I'm going to get a knock because of my weight. So if you're taking the corner very sharply, and this bar obviously takes a lot of pressure on it, and you want to try and put as much pressure on this as possible, but when you go around the corners, you might hear a little like knock as you go around, and that's normal. But what you do get here is a lot of creaking. Basically, I've been chatting with someone on Facebook who I'm going to tag in here later, who's been showing me how to resolve this. And basically, it's just a bit of WD-40, and it seems to have cleared up my issue for now as well. There's no more creaking around at the moment. You can see I replaced these pads as well in here. Instead of the rubber ones, I brought some it's like a sheet of felt, very flat felt, with adhesive backing on. Cut them to shape and put them back in. So you can see here it's been flattened down as it's pressured, and this has still got the felt bit here. So you need to make sure these are replaced every now and again as well if they wear out and come off. So yeah, just go on eBay. It's like £6 for a sheet of felt. But yeah, what you need to do is basically get yourself a can of WD-40 with the little nozzle on. So first of all, I've applied WD-40 in all of the areas here, inside here. So anywhere there's a bit of metal basically, and in the spaces and that, down the gaps, just around here, in these gaps. And the main one is these two screws here. Obviously you've got to keep an eye on these screws anyway, but they are pretty tight once they're tightened up, so they shouldn't come out. But I think there's Loctite applied to these ones either side already, the thread locker. So what you want to do is you want to take these out. One is a screw, and the other side is like a bolt that the screw goes into basically. So the other side has a hole in that this screws into. So when you unscrew this one all the way, it releases this one over here. So I'm going to try and find for you. So it releases this one here, and this one basically slides out. You don't want to take this all the way out if you can help it. So start with this side, your left hand side. So unscrew this all the way, take this out, spray a little bit of WD-40 inside, and also I applied some WD-40 to the actual screw thread itself, and then just sort of screw it in halfway, screw it out a bit, and then screw it back in again, just to work it in there. So screw that all, and then screw that in. Sorry, no, don't screw that in, Nick. So once you've done that, once you've worked it in and out, unscrew that again, and that releases this side. And then if you either this may come out easy, or you may have to hold this side with an Allen key and then unscrew the right hand side basically, and this will pop out then. Don't pull this all the way out, this pin though, just pull it out halfway. You'll know it still be quite tight, and just spray a bit of WD-40 on there as well on that one. I think mainly the squeaking noise is coming from these two bolts inside as well. So once you apply it to this side, the WD-40 on this screw, and it goes into this bolt, it should be fine. So yeah, just pull this one out halfway, put a little bit of WD-40 on it, and then push it back in again. Hold that in position with an Allen key, use another Allen key on this side, both the same Allen key sizes, and screw it back up again, and you should hopefully be okay. Also I've sprayed a bit of WD-40 down the middle here onto these joints. So yeah, it's be trial and error. You may have to apply a little bit more than what I've applied. You may not need to apply much at all. And obviously make sure you adjust this so this is nice and tight as well, so that you can get this up still and it's nice and tight once you've got your red latch up. Yeah, let me know how you get on anyway. Like I said, it's a trial and error. This isn't the best video I've ever done, but I'm just trying to do this on the fly while I go and maintain this. And I've just had a ride up and down the road, and the creaking seems to have stopped quite significantly. So yeah, I'll let you know as well if it keeps up and there's no more creaking.